Alright, hey. Did I decide which game? No. I'm flip-flopping between two right now. Two very, very different games. Chrono Trigger's one of them. Okay, I just kind of laid out my my plan in chat. I feel like celebrating today, so we're gonna celebrate with some gambling. Because that's the only thing that we can actually celebrate with in Record Keeper. So my needs that occur before the Golden Festival, which is what I was attempting to wait for with the tickets. My most pressing needs are the White Odin releases, which are Wind Week White Odin and Earth Week White Odin. We can celebrate with a Legend Dive, yeah. Who gets Legend Dived? Yeah, Wind, Earth, Final Fantasy 14. But Final Fantasy 14 isn't a... It's a priority because it is currently active content. And it's currently active content that I have not beaten. It makes me feel like less of a human being. But, I don't know. I'm also pretty traumatized by the pool for Final Fantasy 14. I feel like every time I draw on it, I feel like I should be getting... I should have a higher chance at good stuff than I'm getting. So I don't know if I want to dig into that psychological problem. One thing that is Another thing I can throw in, and as far as needs go, is completing my Generation 2 or greater chain repertoire. Which would be Fire Physical and Dark Magical. Yeah. So that can help me create some intersections that'll make one choice of a banner better. Final Fantasy V didn't have that bad of a pool. Didn't. I did check it out last stream. Balthier is also a good one, and that's probably the big intersection. One of the biggest is I have Final Fantasy XII needs, and Balthier's Fire Chain being on the Final Fantasy XII banner is pretty significant. Golbez is definitely a magical dark chain, but the Final Fantasy IV banner interests me very little. Oh, Physical Lightning. I forgot about that one. Physical Lightning. So, who we got there? Shelky? Prompto? Anybody else? There's gotta be one more. There's like 3 for every element. Queen? Is that in the pools? Did I miss that? It just came out? Then it's not. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about Queen. So Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 7, not great. The pools weren't terrible, but they definitely weren't in the upper tiers. So, I guess right now I'll take a look at the Lightning banner, because they're obviously both on there. Master Awakening, definitely. Matoya Awakening, totally. Ricard? I almost clicked on Cloud of Darkness's Awakening again. I almost always just click on Awakenings because, you know, they're Awakenings. But, nope, don't need any more of these. Desha is pretty great. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. I have Palom's Awakening now. So actually his G Plus would be a pretty nice hit. Because I have no stacking for him. I believe that would be the only way for me to get stacking for him. Because I don't think his stacking glint, if he has one, is on animal lenses. Edge is a clear biggie. Zazat. I gotta say yes to Zazat's Awakening, just because, you know, who knows? Maybe one day I assemble the old men. I only have one old man at the moment, so it's gonna be a long road. No, I'm sorry, Gal. I'm not really that interested in people like pure DPS like Gao that have no way to stack at the moment. Thank you very much, Shad. Have a good night. Shulk would be awesome. Really awesome. Because I do have her awakening already. Damn, Raijin's glint. Not going to be available for tier 4 animal lenses. Tickets. God. These banners aren't worth mithril anymore. No, so everything got fucked up when Final Fantasy XIV fell off the map. Because now I have 20, I had 26 tickets that I was no longer going to be spending on a single realm. So why not save myself from mithril to pull on real banners by using the tickets that I had earmarked for Final Fantasy XIV. So I have no intention on pulling with mithril right now. Is this limit break overflow? I'll take that. Yes, Final Fantasy XI would be the one that sticks out to me. TK. I would take a look at that event. As far as other stuff other than Final Fantasy XI, not really, unless you're going for Dreambreaker bait, which is fine because I think the Final Fantasy II banner wasn't bad for it. But I wouldn't pull on it if, you know, I was really interested in the greater picture. Because it's very Dreambreaker focused. Normally when the healer is featured as strongly as Hilda was on that banner, you can be assured that it's healer focused. Or Dreambreaker focused. I have a lot of powerful healers right now, but I don't use any of them. Because, you know, there's like 3 that I use in top tier content. Yeah, Rainmaker. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is after Festival, though, right? Should be. I was clicking on Garnet things because just getting stuff for Garnet's good because she's my magical lightning chain. But her glint, man, wow, that is a piece of crap. We're at Final Fantasy 11 and only at 17.68%. Yeah, maybe gonna be looking for my lightning chain through a different means. This is a pretty bad banner, it looks like. Oh, we're clicking. We're clicking. Ash and lightning helped a lot. I don't know. I actually haven't taken a look. Thanks a lot, Riker. I'm really strong at Holy. That's why I haven't taken a look at that banner yet. My Holy Magic team is the strongest team that I have. Yeah, this banner is... I can't pull on this. No. It is one of the better pools available, Final Fantasy 15, but I'm not just very strong there, I just have all the good relics already. It's possible. I can take a look again because it does have a physical lightning chain on it. Yeah, 34.49% is too low. I was getting much better returns on other banners. I will briefly take a look at Final Fantasy 15. Well, briefly because the realm is small. It's a small pool. Yes. No Gladiola Sync. Do I want Ignis's chain? I don't know. No. I don't think I care about Gem 1 realm chains at all. I've got all of it already. It's all dupes. But the pool is so small that the percentage is fired up. We are in the danger zone now, though. Not much going on down here. Actually, more than I thought there would be. Still, 36.5. It's a rough one. That's definitely wait for Golden Fest. So, alright. So back to my old hypothesis that the best realms for me to pull on tonight would be intersections of current needs and my chains. So moving away from the physical lightning chain, which doesn't look like it's going to happen, there is the magical dark chains. And Final Fantasy IX, actually, we'll see. We'll see. So the intersection in this realm would be getting Zidane's Awakening. I want to hit that and Kuja's chain, and see what else we got going on in this realm. Garnet doesn't hurt either. Garnet's Awakening is nice. Well, yeah, Kuja's Awakening, but almost every Awakening is. For specific special reasons and needs, Kuja's Chain and Zidane's Zidane's Awakening are a big deal. Yes, all of VV's stuff, because at the moment, before pulling on Final Fantasy XIV, like I was actually planning on just dropping all 26 tickets on Final Fantasy XIV. That's how important Ishtola and Alice were to me. So I figured that was a pretty good chance of me getting some Papalymo stuff to turn him into my third Fire Mage. Right now I'm running Vincent and Terra. But now that third slot on my Fire Mage team is completely open. Alphinaud's healer stuff is not on Final Fantasy XIV, because that was in the festival. I cannot get Ishtola DPS stuff, because that is not in the refresh, just like the festival. Internally, yeah, Exile. It's basically why I'm doing these banners first, because I know they have the biggest wins on them. Delicious discovery. Do I care about Freya's Gold Plus? I guess so. I think if you stack enough stuff on her, she's probably alright. And going heavy on wind is probably a good idea in the realm. Oh, please, yes, Eiko. No, does Overdrive cost Mithril? If so, then it is not worth it. Well, that doesn't matter if you have got specific wind imperils, Borat. Like Marcus. I'm not gonna click on. Well, no, I will. That's just a good healer USB regardless. So I will say that. Since Eiko is basically on the team, it makes a lot of her stuff higher value. Yeah, that is nice. If something is on an Animal Lens wave, I still don't mind saying that it's a win if I'm guaranteed to want it. So, like, I don't know. This is kind of a weak example, but Steiner's Glint Plus, if this was on Wave 4, I still wouldn't put it on because I don't have his Awakening. If I got his Awakening, then it would become something that I would want. Because it by itself means nothing to me, while Aiko's USB 4 is something I'm going to want anyway, in all cases. That would be a win, period. So even if it's available for Animal Lenses, that does save me Animal Lenses. Golden Fest Global as well, yes. Golden Fest is, I don't know if they call it Golden Fest for us, but they do it as kind of a pre-holiday thing for Global. It's basically the same thing. Just the same rewards, just 6 months after Golden Fest in Japan. Amarant's Awakening's fine. It's an Awakening. Beatrix would be pretty big. And there's the Kuja chain. Definitely worth more than one check. It's one of the best things that I could get off of any banner in the entire refresh. Did Zidane have a Glint Plus, and did I click it on? I don't remember clicking it on. And I suppose I don't care about the regular Glint since I have his sync? Yes, G Plus is in Fest? Okay. That makes sense then. Oof, Garnet's got some nice LMRs. See, we're at 38.97%. Kind of lost any semblance of good things, though. Here we go, there's one. Do I like this? Because I have her dual cast summon already. And her trance is extremely good. Alright, I'll give in and say yes. There's Beatrix's LMR 3. Not available for Animal Lenses, which makes it worth taking a look at going for. Even though I don't have anything for Beatrix. Well, 40.98 is pretty high. Let's get some other music going. Do any of the realm draws have special music? Oh, no. I like the song, but can't do that song. I'll take a look at Final Fantasy 3, but... So this has Cloud of Darkness's chain in it. I don't think I care about Arc anymore. So he's holy in water. Holy is out of the question. Because Rem, Mim, Wu plus chain rules there. In water, I did just pick up Rydia's water sink, which is probably better than anything Arc can do with all of his stuff. I do have some of Arc's stuff, but I don't have his Glint Plus, I don't have his Arcane. Normally, since I do already have his Awakening, I would consider picking up these as wins, since they do improve the character. But if I'm not going to use the character for anything, then they're not wins regardless. I need an Earth character. So, as reluctant as I am to consider Ingus a win, it's a win. I have to remember not to click things off, because I had already done dash from the lightning banner. Yeah. It may have been available for Wave 3 lenses. It's available right now, but it's still something I want. Onion Knight USB 3. Yeah. I did have a lot of luck. I was too busy picking up Awakenings with my 3 tickets. I had some very, very lucky 3 tickets. No, no. This is only 7, and I am gonna put on Arc's Glint Plus because it's really important. I think as Arcane I can leave off, considering Bahamut in the future. I can leave off as Arcane, whatever. But the Glint Plus is really. Oh, wait a second. His Glint Plus is Holy in Peril. That automatically makes Onion Knight a better character, so that's a big win anyway. This banner lagging behind 9. And especially because I do value... Do I value Kusha's? Wait a second. We need to get to Cloud of Darkness. And Onion Knight's regular glint, too, is really good, too. And yeah, I'll take his other glint as well. I don't really care about attached water on him. Onion Knight has way too many good Legend Materia. Oh, I already have his attached water. I just got him the daily draw. It's listed on the sidebar on the stream. But I would much rather this Legend Materia. Okay. Cloud of Darkness has some good... Do I care about this glint? I suppose. Dual cast, yes. She has some good... Yeah, wait, that did pump up the percentage. Alright. Why does everything have to be the same percent? It's not good for making decisions. I guess. I mean, Final Fantasy IV is such a big realm. Ugh, it's gonna take me a half an hour. I'll try to go quick. That clicked on. I'm not going to turn down Healer Awakenings, even if I do have roses already. I don't want to click on Sayador's Chain, but I am. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. It would damage my soul a bit to see Ramza kicked off one of my squads. I do need Earth. I guess I do need a mage. Because I have Red 13 and Emperor and an empty slot right now. Well, what if Sayador doesn't have DPS stuff? We'll see. Yeah, Dark Knight Cecil do want his dual cast. I have his Awakening already. What? Don't think I care about any of this. Oh, you know I probably care about that. Because Cecil needs all the friggin' mind he can get. And, you know, I suppose that too. Because it's just that he has such bad... such bad legend materia that all of his LMRs actually have extra value. His Dualcast White actually blows. His hero ability is Knight. I gotta check Myridia. I do have her sync now. Her water sync 2. But I don't know what else I have for her. Because I just ignored the character for so long that I probably picked up some ROP stuff for her over the years. Let's see, I've got her Earth Glint Plus, Water Sync, Arcane. I do not have any of her LMRs. So I like the 1.25 summon damage LMR. Don't give a shit about the start battle with attaches. So moving on. How do I feel about Edward's Glint? Fuck it. I'm all in. I'm all in on the Edward. He's my magical holy chain of the future. Can he? Does his awakening allow him to break cap? No, it doesn't. That's depressing. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if I had Pelham's BLK Legend Materia. Because I do have his Awakening now, I have to pay attention to him. I do, I have all of his Legend Materias. Okay. It's too bad his regular Glint doesn't give him stacking. So the only way that I can give Pelham stacking is with his Glint Plus. Don't have anything for Tella, but non-lensable dual cast on Earth Mage, and I'm looking for an Earth Mage. Makes that a pretty easy check. Dual cast Holy, Theodore. Don't care as much about the attach Holy. What are his Legend Materials? Moderate chance to restore a moderate amount of HP to one ally proportional to their max HP when a Knight ability triggers. Yeah, I don't really care about that. 40. What? Another 41%! What the? Stop! A lot of REM shit. Still don't have. I've got the stuff that matters, but I want it all. Need physical earth. And she's one of the best ones available in the refresh. He's only awakening though, Psychotic. Sync has both Sync and Awakening. She doesn't. Not with her Awakening. I don't think. Do I click on 8's USB? I have his Awakening. And his USB is great, so I think I say yes. Did pull that Type 0 ticket a couple days ago and got his glint. Got Ace's glint. That's available for lenses if I need it. Not that I don't think I'd use it anyway. I already have his dual cast fire, and Hasten Instant Cast 3 is already a really good legend materia. Deuce LMR 3 would be great. I already have King's Dual Cast Lightning. Because I am still looking for Lightning DPS. And that's not lensable. Oh, 7... Gonna have to go with yes. I am still looking for an Ice Mage. I have a lot of stuff for 7. It's not lensable. I have her Glint Plus already, which is my major issue with her. Instant, ice stacking, ice, and self-instant S1. Do I care about that with a... Yes, I do. That's his only form of stacking, I think. And I have his awakening, so yes, please. Much more interested in these type of legend materials on characters that don't have sinks. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to at least be dumping a couple tickets on Type 0 again tonight. It's a good start. Just because there's so many good characters here, that getting something for one of those characters can help me take stuff on and off other banners. What do you have for Renoa? Maria with Sync and Woke, I believe, is extremely powerful. And I'm willing to bet that Maria's hero ability isn't as bad as Renoa's is. Okay, so let's, it has been like an hour since I started, so let's at least get something that's not analysis going, which is Type 0 looks like it's pretty safe. It'll help me, maybe help me try to figure out some other stuff. That's why I spent that ticket on it the other night. Or I could just get REM things, which is something I want, but helps me figure out nothing. I don't know, let's just start with, like, a couple tickets for now. Oh, I'm gonna spend 10 over the course of the night, I think. Well, I'm not even gonna put a limit on it. I'll stop when I want to stop. Today is a celebration. Nice. Another 1 of 11 5-star. Just like the last one. I had some 5-star wins on there. I'm pretty sure that's a dupe. I think that is King LMR. Star Battle with Attached Lightning? Yep. Man. Record Keeper Encyclopedia. Can't believe I got that icon. If you think that's a lot, you should have seen how much Mithril I had before the festival. And then it all went bye-bye. So one second, I'm opening my image program so I can paste a screenshot and then move on. What I did with them, Banner 4 happens. The deep hole on an otherwise amazing festival. Well, at least it's a chance at something top tier. Well, Ace is good, but I do have a lot of Ace stuff that could be a dupe. It's not... Oh, shit! That's a big win. That's a huge win. Yep. Like that. There's my Fire Mage. There's my third Fire Mage. Yes. Already have it, Borat. And I got his stacking glint on the 1 of 11 2 nights ago. Ace has arrived. It was already going to be a breeze. I want him for fire purposes. Rem's going to do Rem things in Type 0, and there's nothing that can stop her. Yep. Dual cast. I really don't have much for him, but I got what counts, really. I would very much like that Glint Plus. Is it available for lenses? Yes! Wave 4, Glint Plus. Oh, I'm a happy camper right now. That's fantastic. Yep, exactly, Batima. Alright, so, what does that do to the banner's chances? Take off the Awakening, obviously. But add his Glint Plus. And how would I feel about his USB 2? Kind of shit. Yeah, I don't care about it at all. So I got rid of his... Yeah, his Arcane's 21. I did get rid of his Awakening, but added his Glint Plus. Glint Plus is obviously not as big of a win as the Awakening was. Banner is still pretty good. Oh, yeah, you're right. It does have a 30... I'm used to seeing BLK. But... Okay, so what does Ace's Awakening do? Oh! It's one of these. The Alternator. Is this BLK? So you just pair that up with Lunar Ifrit and you're good to go? Which is fine because Vincent doesn't use summons and Terra uses her hero ability now. Well, what does the summon thing do that I would want to skip it? Summon does a 2-hit chase and self plus 10% fire damage. I don't know. Don't I take that? Why wouldn't I alternate even... Oh, the first one does a 2-hit chase. Oh, okay. You're right. So, it would be for the fire damage. Yeah, probably not. Unless I needed it. Which, who knows, maybe I will. Okay, anyway, do I keep pulling? I do not have both ears fire chain. No, he doesn't. He stacks fire and perils. Very different. 2 different buffs. Calculated differently. Well, did I, wait, what's... Okay. Did I check out the Final Fantasy XII banner? And remember, this is still at 44.63%. It's still high, even after picking up that. And getting that makes all of Ace's other stuff a lot bigger. So, yeah, let's go take a look at 12, because Balthier's chain's on it. And that is one of my bigger needs. I did before, but... my memory's not what it used to be. I don't know, I was just feeling festive today, Tenor. I have to side with getting Vaughn's Glint Plus. Like, isn't this a very important part of Vaughn? Kind of like getting a non-lensable dual cast for somebody else. Because it's so hard to get in wind on him. Because, like, say I pull his Awakening 1. I'm not going to feel all that great about it. No, definitely not, Francis. Need to pull 10 times. Which, I don't think that festival's worth pulling 10 times on. Even if a sync is included in it. Yeah, 6th anniversary might be. Alright, so current fire team is Vincent Chain. Balthier's Chain would be replacing that. But say I'm stuck with Vincent's Chain. Noctis is one of my fire characters, and that slot's not going anywhere. The other slot is Auron, and Auron can definitely be replaced. Even though I do like Auron's Awakening. He needs some help. Fran, Instant Ice Chain. Do I care about Fran's Gen 3 Chain? I'm gonna have to say no. And you know what? Maybe. Because there is a future in which I potentially use Laguna as straight deeps. Wait a second. Why is this being listed as Anima Wave 4? they're gonna put a Gen 3 chain on animal lenses? Am I reading that right? That can't be right. Yeah, that's probably what they think it is. And that is missing. Because it should be listed here. It's a 6-star relic. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Batima, it's a really easy thing to figure out. If you are already thinking about spending 500 mithril, or you've already spent 450, and you know that extra 50 is going to get you a free sync, okay. But do not. It's meant as a trap. It's meant to make you spend more chasing a single relic. So you never, ever want to approach the festival in the mindset of, I have to spend X. The festival better be worth that 500, and then you can say, oh, I'm going to get a sync for this. I don't know. I don't think I can care about Bosch's chain. Just like Sayador. Now, Awakening, I'm down with that. Ash Sync is a definite win. Massive win. It's not even that good. But it's cap break on Ash and 3 stacks of lightning. So yes, please give me that. Oh, Penello. Penello's great. Bad is not the right word for it. Everything needs to be taken in the context of opportunity cost. It's not bad, but there are better things that you could be doing with your mithril. Next festival isn't that much better from your other options, which are, events or the festival after it. Basically, you want to be spending your mithril, since you only have so much of it, you only want to be spending it on the stuff that sticks out from the rest of the pack. No, True Arcanes are absolutely worth drooling over. There's just not that many of them. It's kind of like 4th Anniversary, if you remember that. The release of Awakenings was kind of a trap, because there were only 1 Awakening per banner, and then there was the Terra Bart's banner. There's just not enough. You kind of end up chasing for those huge prizes. And exactly like the 4th Anniversary Festival of Terra Bart's, it's hard to advocate going after any banner other than the Terra Bart's banner. Just like Banner 3 in the next festival is the only one of them with 2 True Arcanes on it. Though Paladin Cecil and Lightning, one of those is not like the other. I'll post it in chat. So 12 looks pretty good. Honestly. Which True Arcane do I like better out of what? Those two? Lightnings. Lightning can get a lot done in a very short amount of time. How many Wokes do I have in 12? Ash, Rex, and Penelo. That's it. I like Vaughn as a character now. I'm glad we've risen from the ashes of 6-star. It was a really painful experience with the diffusions and the heavy cost of not having an element. And Vaughn is finally back. Yeah, I don't know how much is down here, though, that's worth picking up. No, I don't, but I also have nothing for Vaughn. So getting his dual cast LMR by itself is not a win. Especially since if I do get his other stuff and don't get his dual cast LMR, this little symbol over here means that it will be available for animal lenses, so I can buy it if I need it. He does, but Vaughn has an element now. Back at the start of 6-star, remember, glints weren't even on animal lenses. But now, glints and glint pluses are going to be on animal lenses. So it's a lot easier to give an element to the better... to give it to characters now. How much do I care about Bosch's dual cast? I don't think... yeah, I really don't think that much. Because he wouldn't be filling a... I don't know how he gets on a team of mine other than the Dreambreaker at the moment. Unless I, like, get a bunch of his shit. I think Vaughn BSB was peak Vaughn. He was really at the entire top of the game while that was a thing. His USB 1 was good. Instant Thief was fantastic. Yeah, once we made it into the 5-star, the percentage didn't budge. So it is also, imagine that, it is also at 41%. I think, given the fact that Wind Week Odin is in the first batch, does probably make the Final Fantasy IX banner the higher priority to pull on than 12 because of Zidane's Awakening. Is there any others you think that can compete with a 41%? Yeah, I got Queen Awoke. Final Fantasy IX tickets treated me well in the past. That Queen Awoke, yeah, was a big part of me sub-30ing the Dreambreaker. It has Marcus for win, but that is... I would like Marcus for future content, but not White Odin. I'm not looking for Vaughn's I'm not looking for Zidane's Awakening for, you know, to fill in a spot on the team. Zidane already has a spot on my team because I have his sync, and I want to improve that character. No, all of them other than Final Fantasy XIV. But for my White Odin team at the moment, it's Ferris Awakening Chain, Cloud Sync USB 1, and Zidane Sync. There is a possibility that I could use another slot for a DPS, but in that slot I could use Bart's with Awakening 1 and Awakening 2. So I'm not looking for any new Winds damage dealers. Yeah, probably. So if I were to be pulling for a wind damage dealer, it would be for Dreambreaker. Or it would be improving one of my existing. In this case, Zidane. Zidane's Awakening pairs very well with the sync. Yes, it is, Francis. I think, yeah, pretty much everything. Yeah, Ace Awakening. I tossed 2 tickets at Type 0. The first one was Dupe King Elamar, and the second was Ace Awakening. I would still like to improve Ace, and that's why I don't think I'm done with Type 0 yet. Yeah, it has all of Bart's Awakenings. I do have his Glint. So I do have stacking on him. This is a pretty interesting banner to me because of Earth. But, alright, I'll throw a ticket at 9. That's correct, Tinner. Maybe 2. He just has 5 Glint pluses. Well, nothing. For the Dreambreaker, I don't care about Type 0. Type 0 just has a lot of good characters to fit onto elemental teams. That's where the winds in that realm come from. Well, Fist Weapon bodes poorly. It doesn't look familiar. And neither does that. Ah, it was, though. Oh, well, that was much ado about nothing. I just hadn't seen that icon before, I guess. Apparently I was wrong. Can't get them all. Hey, Hugh. The sword was Steiner Glint Plus, which don't really care about that much. If I get his Awakening, maybe... Oh, Jesus. I'll feel better. But it's one of those instant last stands. Nice to have, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna go nuts about it. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Neither have I ever seen that before. So this is all good so far. And well, there you go. Things are cool usually. And Amaranth things aren't, but. Well, that sucks. This is good, though, isn't it? It's the lesser of the Glint Pluses. This is a pretty big, buzzkill, I guess? There could have been some really good stuff here, but wasn't. No, this is fine. The Echo Glint Plus is okay. Well, VV USB 3 isn't going to do anything for me right now. I will be happy about it if I get his, something else for him. But anyway, let's, that's 2 tickets down. Let's take a look. I did... The only win there that affects anything is the Echo Glint. I believe I had that? Yeah. Oh no, that's her Awakening. There we go. Echo Glint gone, so we're still at a 39%. I don't know. So I keep going? Did I have Amaranth's... Oh, I did have Amaranth's Awakening clicked. It's right here. I don't know why I did. I don't think it really deserved to be. Who knows? Maybe he'll be a good character. One more, and then move to Type 0? Alright. I'm not feeling like I want to split hairs too much tonight, so let's do it. Yeah, I think it was a mistake to ever click on Amaranth's Awakening. Well, that problem has been remedied. I have no idea what that is. Oh god, please be VV good things. I've never seen you before. Please! Oh, Garnet Arcane, never mind. Oh, that's a terrible draw. This has to be one of the worst glints in the game. Do I have anything for Garnet? Yes, I do. In fact, she is a key character on my Lightning Mage team. But neither of these things help her out. Waste your turn and 250 soul break points. This is just my chainer. That's it. Arcane might be usable. I have no way to get Enlightening on her. I could buy her USB 1, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Well, your USB 1 is a party buff. It's not terrible. But I do have her USB 2, which is lightning reflect damage, and her BSB 2 is lightning in peril. It's like it's hard to fit in all of these dinky little support things. You usually only like to have one, and I already have two of them. It's not so much that, Andrew. It's the big bonus that soul breaks get from having a single stack of enlightening. So it is a damage penalty. It's not a damage penalty. It's a big damage buff that she's missing. You always want to have at least one stack for an arcane. You're right. Maybe I will. I can give Enlightening to Alara and Garnet, and they can both summon. Saki more type 0. I keep getting new things in Final Fantasy IX and just not getting anything good. Room on our team for Palom. Maybe. If I whiff on all Shantoto things on Final Fantasy XI. No, I don't think 4 has a... Yeah. 4 is too big of a pool. The chance of me getting Golbez's chain are very low. And it is... Out of the 3 Generation 2 or greater chains for Dark, Golbez is the least desirable. 5 tickets. 2 on Type 0 and 3 on Final Fantasy IX. Oh shit, I left it on the screen for too long. Well, that's a copyright flag. They really like hitting me for "You're Not Alone." Yeah, I'll go back to Type 0. Why do you ask? Xanatube. The reason I'm pulling on this banner has nothing to do with Type 0. It's all elemental fights. My Type 0 Dreambreaker is obliterated. We do not think about it. Well, Physical Earth would be the biggest we're at. But yes, physical lightning. King would be cool. 7 would be cool. Yeah. Since I got Gladio's Chain, but not as synchro. Well, I already have 8's Awakening. And I can pick up the rest of his stuff on lenses if I need to. So that's not a major reason that I'm pulling here. Oh yeah, since I got Gladio's Chain but not as synchro, what it did is it basically booted Galoof off of my Earth team. And that gives me 2 deeps, which is Gladio with Chain and Tifa with just Awakening. And probably lensable stuff, because I have no stacking on her. Because it doesn't work like that, pretty much. Oh yeah, Kelger, that's right. Yeah, Kelger's probably better than Tifa, because I do have stacking on him. Bugged? Oh yeah. Alright, I mean, I can go and take a look at the Earth Banner right now, but you're going to see why. Just because I need physical Earth doesn't make the Earth Banner a good pull. I mean, is that... I guess I don't know the power level of White Odin, but I don't feel that that team is very strong. Tifa with just Awakening is really, honestly, underwhelming. No, I dislike Tifa's New Earth stuff. But the True Arcane is obviously good, but I don't really care for the rest. I don't like Banner 1 at all. Wall Awakening, yes. That would be for Final Fantasy 1. What banner? Banner 1 of the festival. Oh, speaking of Machina again. Oh, that guy that I shouldn't have... whose name I shouldn't have said. Alright, Maria, definite. Awesome win. Emperor's USB 2? Yep. Emperor's a big part of mine plans now. Dingus. Yeah. Radio. A lot of this is already done for me. Galoof Awakening, we'll put him back into play. Okay, got rid of Tifa. And the funny thing, the only way I can get Kelger up to 3 stacks of an Earth is by using his BSV. Or getting his attached Earth LMR. Do I care about this? I don't have his dual cast right now. Is his dual cast on Animal? Well, oh yeah, it's probably his LMR 3, isn't it? So probably not. Where is his dual cast? It is on wave 4? Alright. Then I don't care about attach Earth. Oh, it's not Earth, it's dual ninja. You're right. Alright, Tifa getting her sync would change my opinion of her in a heartbeat. Also, if I got a Glint Plus, that would help a lot too. I have no stacking for her. And that's why I'm kind of down on Tifa. She was really hard to use against Rama because of the lack of stacking. Oh, I need another Earth Mage, but do I want this Earth Mage? I obviously want to sync. I'll put it... I very much dislike her awakening, but it's better than not having an Earth Mage at all. Yeah, I have Emperor Chain. So Emperor, Red 13, X. Basically, for Earth Mages, I'm looking to fill X. Anacross would be... I'd be fine with that. Don't have to live to play. It's actually quite clear from what it does. Because it's a Berserk, it must be the last soul break in a chain. It limits its use. You can't cast a soul break after it because you're berserking. So unlike most such setups where you want to use the awakening before sync, a chain of soul breaks. I'm sure her woke is good against Odin. I wouldn't dare use it alone versus Rama, and if I don't dare use it alone versus Rama, then I don't dare use it alone against... What's his nuts? White Odin. The frog. Queen's frog does earth damage. And that's why his awakening's here. Oh, alright. No nausea. Not allowed. And this is where we're running into some issues. There were a lot of good things on this banner, but this is driving down the percentage. I want none of this shit. There we go. There's something. It's just, that's why you always got to take a look. Why is it checked? Well, just forget that happened. I do have his chain. Who, me? I didn't say anything about Rydia. I would love Rydia's woke. Especially since I have a water sink. I was demeaning Renoa. They do have very similar names. Maybe it's because I passed Rydia? Did I? Because I may have already clicked her stuff. Yeah, on the Final Fantasy IV banner. So I didn't need to re-click it again here. Yeah, I'd love Rydia's woke. So, 36%. It's a possibility if I run into issues with Earth Week White Odin when it comes out. But I'd rather fill or use my tickets on higher percentage banners where I could where I have the chance at other wins other than just Earth. Earth Renault is not a meme. She just has an issue that can be overcome. It's just an issue that other characters don't have. Yes, exactly. She's just way pickier. That's it. And I would prefer to have more flexible characters than that. But I'm not going to shy away from getting it. So is there anything else? Physical Wind has gotta be a joke, right? Physical Wind might be good. Son of a bitch. I wanted to pull. There's a lot of protagonists in Winds. There's a lot of good Dreambreaker stuff in here. I don't really care that much about Laswell. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Laswell's sync, but I don't consider it my highlight of the pool. Emperor Arcane would be nice. Sure. Yeah, it's just that the Beyond Dreambreaker is so far away that I don't value strictly strictly beyond things all that highly. I will click them on if they're strong, like, you know, their Sinks and Awakenings. Oh, whoops. I was too used to doing the realm banners, where the 5 stars were at the end. This is an elemental banner, so it's arranged 6 star, then 5 star of a realm, then 6 star and 5 star of the next realm. That's a limit break for Lunith, I'm sure. The butts. Ferris Woke 2 would be nice. I don't think so. Oh, no, yes, it is. God, I thought you said it's Arcane 2. Because you put so many friggin' crazy letters inside your abbreviations. Where are we using that? It's extra cap break. Extra cap break on one of the best characters in the game. I can imagine that there will be a time that I would use it. Someone wanted me to take a look at Final Fantasy V too, so I guess I gotta do that. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Kelger's USB is rank boost, since that is just a direct overlap with his awakening. I would prefer if it were on Earth. Oh, here's a shot at Terra's limit break. I gotta look at Terra. I forget what I'm missing on her. I have so much shit. And Terra's one of those characters where I kind of just want it all. Yeah, start battle with M-Wind would be fine for her, since all of her... Yeah, it would be a good Legend Interior for her. Barrett woke 2, good? Is that a Dreambreaker woke? I already have his woke 1, so the woke 2. Extra cool. You're right. I wasn't looking at the USBs because I kind of think that it's man, I can't get this out. Lensable, but that one's not. Do I have that? I don't think I care about that since I have a sync, though. I have it anyway. Yeah, I don't care about it. I suppose I am still missing a magical wind chain, but yeah. And I do have Fusion's Awakening already, so that would be nice. What is my magical wind team right now is Terra and Alphino. Well, it's Terra, basically. And then I have Fusion Awakening, Ultimecia Awakening, and Alphino Awakening. And no chain. So basically take one of those 3. Plug it in. And then pick up a chain somewhere. Which Cointown is already taken care of. And honestly, I should probably do that poll. Did I get your Glint Plus? I guess Terra is probably good enough. No, I do not have your Glint Plus. Capping on White Odin? But the fight's not out yet. Key doesn't matter. N element is plus damage, regardless of whether it is penalized or not. And I'm going to want more than 1 DPS for White Odin. I can assure you that I will need more than 1. And right now I only have 1. This banner is kind of getting up there, isn't it? I'm only on Final Fantasy VIII. What is it about winds? Yeah, this is the wind banner. No, there's no chance. I can consider Final Fantasy IV with tickets, but since it's not a Dreambreaker I care about, I won't be spending any mithril on Final Fantasy IV focused banners. It's both! They're both damage buffs! Yeah. Exactly. I can't say Arcane for Ultimisia. I do have her Awakening, but my Magical Wind is just so up in the air at the moment. I think I should pull on Final Fantasy XIV before I think about this banner. Because really, all this Wind Mage stuff is weird. Obviously, I want all the Terra stuff that she needs, but like, I don't have any idea what I want for Fusion on Ultimisia. Ugh, that's a Dane woke. Didn't get it on the Final Fantasy IX banner. Maybe I could get it here. Oh, that's why we're such a high percentage. Already got a bunch of stuff. You know, I suppose I could put on Aiko's Arcane now that I got her Glint Plus. No, that's a lot of soul break points to use on a healer. Yeah, I was about to click it and then I was like, well, same reason. Fang Sync? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Fang! That's right. She's she's on the list of physical wins. After Bart's. Yeah, it's a bit of a wall. Oh, there we go. I can't believe I haven't looked at any banners that allow me to click these yet. Probably gonna be 41%, just like every other friggin' banner ever. The sync is here. I didn't know it did Earth, Wind, Non. What? What a bonus. Yeah. I guess we didn't break 40%. But anyway, alright. Jesus Christ. I have way too many of these to do. Final Fantasy 14. The banner, I just want to forget that it exists. I can't. Not allowed. If I get Papalimo's dual cast Fire LMR, I'm just gonna run him BSB only in the Dreambreaker. $33.81%. That ain't great. The problem with this banner is, do I really have a freaking choice? Well, there's the Wind banner that has Alphino. There's Fire banner that has Ida and Papalimo. I checked the Fire banner though, and that's not going to happen. Ice banner, Assail. Oh my god, 141 relics. Alright. I'm itching. We've done 5 tickets so far. Final Fantasy 12. I spent some chances for the Kuja chain. Now we're trying for the Balthier chain. I was gonna do Final Fantasy 9, then I was like, let's switch it up. I don't know. If I don't get anything here, maybe I'll go back to 9. Well, Vayne is a good character. I hope that's a good thing for Vayne. Ooh. Well... it is a good USB. But it was not on my wins list. Because it's lensable, and I don't have anything that makes Vayne worth using. So I wouldn't consider that to be a win. It's definitely not a win. And his Brave is definitely a better expenditure of Soul Brave points. So So I don't even know if you would use this anymore, even with a full vein. It's a good omen, right? No, it was not. I don't know. I'm feeling so unsatisfied. I kind of want to go again. Chances. And as we saw in a previous pulse, it doesn't mean shit. Dupe. Balthier LMR. Not a dupe. Dupe Von. Dupe Von. Yeah. I think Vein USB was better than this entire pull. Well, I got animal lenses, so I guess that is better than Vein USB. Yeah, that's why we don't get excited. No 4-star means dupes, right? 2 dupe awakenings. 2 Rex awakenings. Yeah, there we go. Whew. I think that's new. I don't think I've seen that before. And that as well. Oh shit! That's it. Haha! Yes! I did it. It was one of my biggest needs in the history of Record Keeper taken care of right now. Wow. Now, I will probably end up having to pull on this banner again. That's why I was okay just kind of running through tickets there. But I'm okay with taking off now. Yeah, I did just get Bosch's new USB and his new Glint Plus, so he could be actually a pretty good character if I get his Awakening. Well, I was thinking about Type 0, but I don't know. I don't want to... I guess I don't want to overcommit on, strictly... I don't know. What am I... I would really... Oh, God, man. Ace sick. Somewhere else we haven't pulled yet? I don't know. Is there... Well, I did just pull a few times, so I guess we can go back and take a look at Final Fantasy 1, which is a Dreambreaker that I need to do. No, that all sucks, but Sync and Awakening, cool. Instacast 1, cool. That's Instacast 1 Party, right? Yeah, it is. It's one of those 50-75% Radiant Shields. Like Red 13 and Strago. Sarah's USB 3 is the speed trick one, right? Well, her USB 2 also works. Actually, I can put both of those on. I don't have anything for Sarah. Well, it is a good percent. And it is a realm that I do need. God, it's really, really depressing thinking about Final Fantasy XIV. So those are the three. 1, 12, and 14. These are the only realms that I care about. As far as realm content goes. I've already sub-30'd Final Fantasy IX. Yeah. So, I'd be aiming for other stuff. Well, one ticket won't harm things. How many have I spent? 9? Yeah, I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 9. No. I think so. I don't really remember it that well. Yeah, I started at 25. My tactics is already sub 30 Dreambreaker, so Like I said, as far as Realm content is concerned, I am only looking at Final Fantasy 1, 12, and 14. Everything else is done or will be taken care of with what I have already. Or Final Fantasy 11, which I'm pulling on a Realm banner for. This banner does kind of suck. At least with Final Fantasy XII, I was going after stuff that could have been useful elsewhere, like Balthier's Chain. Is there any character in Final Fantasy I that I would use on a different team? Warrior of Light, that's for sure. Mayor Matoya? Or Master? Final Fantasy VI, I have Kefka's Awakening, and I have both of Terra's Awakenings. I like my chances with my current 16. Yeah, that wall, USB 3, instant Earth Holy Non minus 70% defense resistance mines. Oh no, it's not Instacast 1. God, I thought it was Instacast 1. I thought it was like a Barrett. Barrett's USB is so good. But yeah, you're right, it is attach Earth with stacking. And it's instantaneous. It's kind of like a side grade to Kyros. Where it's just a USB that you don't mind spamming the shit out of. Because it's instantaneous. Well, no, I guess it's not that similar. Because there's benefit to using this more than once, where with Kyros you want to use it as least as possible. Because every time you use Kyros' USB, that's one less turn that the party's not getting quick cast. Alright, I'll throw a ticket at it. I don't want to spend Mithril on this realm. And that's why I'm throwing tickets at it. Almost pulled an oopsie and didn't show the pull. What you got? There's a lot of icons in this realm that I don't recognize, so... Well, that's wall something. That is his USB 3. The game knew. That's all right. It's a start. It's just, in Final Fantasy 1, I need so much shit that, yeah, I just need to consider almost everything to be a win. There's no way I would use this for White Odin. He has no place on either my Earth or my Holy teams. If I pulled his Awakening, then maybe we can talk about that. Well, if he's an Entrust bot, then he's not using this. I feel like I would rather use Quina. Nah. I'm done with this for now. I don't want to think about it. That realm depresses me. I don't know why I clicked on that. I mean, I just wanted to hear the music. Could be quality. Nope. Maybe 2-3 years ago. This is pretty quality. It is a classic. I think that's my 6th. Can we hone these? One of 11s. Can we get a meme? Catgirl meme. Let's do it. Could have been her woke 2, but it was her USB 1. Oh, let's eat a thing. Yeah. It looked familiar. Uh-oh. I think this is a really bad realm for 5 stars. So I'm dreading what's gonna come up here. Wow. Asylum. Ah, it's his glint. Shit. Andrew, it's a glint, so it kinda is useless. It's not like the Sephiroth Glint Plus free Instacast 3. It costs soul break points, which is totally not. not worth 3 instacasts. What? Hi. Small chance instantly KO. I gotta keep that, right? Yeah, Banner 4. Dupe Festival. I'm glad I came back to the screen. I got reminded that I got Ace's Awakening. I'm really happy about that. He is the fire mage that I really wanted for my last slot on my fire team. The Zidane Arcane got me. That's the second time in like a month that one of Zidane's relics has faked me out. Yep, that was the first one. That was painful. What was I gonna pull on again? Oh, I was gonna do 14. The thing with 14 is I just don't have a choice. There's no way to get 14 shit in any other way. Just give me something. Give me something to work with. Maybe it can grind out a win. Ishtola is a speed enabler. Well, that's Sid. And that's probably Thancred. This banner. One thing. One thing. Just one thing. I don't want Ida. Go away. Ah, I think I already have that. Oh no, that's a chain! Yes! Fake myself out in the wrong way. Yeah! Alright, totally doesn't help my Final Fantasy 14, but I'm happy with that. No, I didn't remake her. So I got two of my chain needs filled tonight. Should I read the tea leaves and go back to Final Fantasy 9? Because I'm basically guaranteed to get Kuja's chain, right? That's how it works. Physical lightning. Well, I have done a nice string of pulls, so we can go back to the old analysis. I will show you my dark. Yes. Yes. Gilgamesh and Oron, not too thrilled for either of those. I don't know if they're really that great for chain holders. Well, Gilgamesh does get a 500 soul breakpoint glint. So there's that. But Balthier is still an excellent chain. Yeah. Do I have that glint? You're right. Yeah, I do. That would have been nice. But no, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with Balthier's. I think machinist chains are just, they work really well. Because they're, a chain is a soul break that is used purely for the benefit of the entire team. So, the fact that they have such powerful regular abilities from that point on is good. They don't need to use damaging soul breaks to have a deep effect on the fight. Alright, what do we got? Garland, you stink. Found this out last night. Sarah's Awakening, since it gives a dark buff if Garland is on your team, is included in both the dark and the holy pools. It's kind of fun. Do I care about Leon's Awakening? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no. Yeah, I guess I have to say yes, because I don't have anything in Final Fantasy 2. I leaned heavily on the Winmu. So you never know if Leon would be on my Bahamut team, because there's definitely room. Everything's clicked on already. There we go, XDEF. Didn't do Final Fantasy V. Stinks. Ultimacy is sync is wind only. It should do dark damage on entry, just so it could be on this banner. Yeah, there's no reason for me to pick up Cypher's Arcane. Cypher's USB 2 is his Arcane. He shouldn't have soul break points to use. Because whenever he gets them, they should be used on that. Already have it. Seymour is so bad. And I hate the character, so that's one of the few awakenings that I won't be clicking on. Clicked on Leon, but not Seymour. How do you feel about that, Play-Doh hair? I kind of wonder, is Vayne's Burst, or Brave, just worth using by itself? On a team with Ash Awakening and Rex Awakening, and hopefully upgrading either of those characters. It is really good. Which means I actually kind of like his Glint Plus, too. Because I can always pick up either of these and use them. I really like Vayne, and they've kept him up to date, or at least given him stuff that has a lot of longevity. Yeah, I do. Vayne, man, he's been good since his Super Soul Break. Because the Super Soul Break is just a lesser version of his Brave. Then they came out with his USB 1, which was very good. And then it's just been all aces from there. I really like Nabat. Yeah, not only that, I like the every 2 dark is a chase and party 10% dark damage. And 2 dark on her awakening, too. Does the 70% defense resistance mine debuff. Really, really good character. How do I feel about Gafgarian? I gotta say yes. He does have an awakening and a sync. 30k cap break is a good thing. Regardless of how I may feel about the character. Well, 40.64 on Dark. I think the problem here is there is zero things on this that help the White Odin teams for a while. Okay, I think I'm... Well, how many tickets do I have? 10 left. Shit. Yeah, but it's not something I would want to pull on right now. That's the problem. There's nothing that... There's nothing that really does anything for me in there. Well, I guess Final Fantasy 12, there's Vayne. There's Garland for Final Fantasy 1. There's nothing for 14, though, is there? And while I did pick up something nice in 14, it didn't help the Dreambreaker at all. Yeah, 14 is just not there. There's zero things for it. Ah, 14. What do we do with 14? No, he's really not. There's no Final Fantasy 14 in the Dark Banner. It goes Nabat LMR 2, Nabat LMR 1, right to Aranea Awakening. Yeah, like, why would I pull on Dark right now? That's what I'm saying. Even if it is a decent banner for me, why not wait after free draws, you know? Okay, one more ticket, and then I'm done. No. One more ticket. What's it gonna be? Zero? Well, 0. I don't mind doing type 0. 12, I think, is out now. Because I don't need 12 for anything pressing. I do need 14 the most. It's just the percentage is very low. Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. 9. Last pull. Which means it's going to be bad, because that's how casinos work. Yeah, but they're free draws. So maybe they could prevent me from pulling on a bad banner. Where I don't mind pulling on this banner because it's a good draw. Oh no. Please be Beatrix. Oh, Vivi! Oh, Vivi Limit Break. I was like, Vivi's sync is shit. Well, it's better than Zidane, okay? It's better than Zidane. Oh, Zidane couldn't even be on here. Fuck. Oh! Oh! Man! Oh! It could have been Beatrix. Well, 2 news is bad. Shit. New doesn't mean that it's good. Well, isn't that on the banner I wanted to pull on anyway? Yeah, it's plus 10 mines. I would never use that LMR on her. I'd be fine with a limit break if I got his sync. Or a reason to use him. No, it's not. I would never use it. Her trance legend materia is too good, and she heals so well using summons that dual cast white magic, like most white mages, dual cast white magic is just bad. And Echo in particular. Well, that's it for the night. I did pull 16 times. It was 6 more than I originally projected, but I don't know. There's something about today. It's made it feel good. Yeah, I did get some good stuff. It actually, it rains for the first time in 200 days here. That's definitely what I was happy about. Alpha No Chain is the only thing that I picked up, I think, that really affects the what's coming very soon, but that's fine, because that is an amazing pickup. That wasn't the issue. There was a law put into place that... well, Ball for your chain is something that's useful down the line. What I mean is for, like, the White Odin fights and the coming Dreambreakers. Ball for your chain doesn't do anything for that, but Alpha No does. It was a postmark law, so anything that was postmarked by Election Day was fair game. So it wasn't that where they were slow, it's just there was still a bunch of stuff coming in. Well, it's not late. If the law allowed it, they were on time. Yeah, I'm a Las Vegas resident. Well, I do actually need to get out of here. No, I don't have Vivi's Woke. I would have been more excited about Vivi's Limit Break if I had his Woke. And I probably wouldn't have been as happy about getting Ace's Awakening. Yeah, hopefully I get this thing. Yeah, I do have to take off because I've got to be somewhere for a little bit of work tonight. We'll be back tomorrow during the day. I'm completely, well, not completely off, but I'm off for a large chunk of the day, and I plan on doing a casual game tomorrow. I believe it is going to be Chrono Trigger. What time we starting? Well, what I'm doing right now is house sitting. That's what I need to go to somebody's house right now and take care of their pets. And I wake up relatively early for that, so I think I could be starting very early, like 10 a.m. my time, which would be 1 p.m. East Coast US. And you can adjust from there. It's going to be a big Euro stream. Usually is when I start that early. And I may start it as early as 9 a.m. It really depends on how fast I can wake up. It would be SNES. So anyway, well, if in 12 hours, there you go. In 12 hours is the scheduled start time. But it may be an hour later than that. It depends. But we can aim for 12 hours from now. So, alright, everyone have a good night, and if anyone wants to watch some Chrono Trigger, I'll see you tomorrow.